Chills, children of all ages. Welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Ring of Honor's 15th anniversary show. It's just getting over on pay-per-view. Good show. Some good matches. A surprise moment and a predictable moment. All in the same moment. Run down this card here. We have Kenny King versus Jay White. Unfortunately, I was unable to see the first half of this match due to some charter communication issues. Ended up seeing the last 5 minutes of it. That was a good match. I enjoyed it a lot. Jay White, very talented wrestler. Kenny King, one of the best in the business right now. Jay White getting the pinfall victory over Kenny King. Next, we had a 6-man Mayhem #1 contender match for the TV title, which was Chris Sabin versus Frankie Kazarian, Kaz, versus Hangman Page, versus Punishment Martinez, versus Cheeseburger, versus the real man, Silas Young. I thought it was a really good match. Obviously, two members of Bullet Club, Kaz and Hangman Page. Chris Sabin, we know what he can do, flippies and stuff, etc., whatnot. Punishment Martinez, very impressive. A lot of talent there, kind of like a younger Donovan Dijak. That kind of talent. Cheeseburger, Silas Young, really, what's the point? And the #1 contender for the TV title is Frankie Kazarian getting the pinfall on Cheeseburger. So we're going to have Marty Scurll, if he's still champion, or Leo Rush versus Kazarian, which could be a very interesting match. Next we had Bobby Fish versus Jay Lethal, with the lethal injection and Jay Lethal getting the pinfall victory over Bobby Fish. Good match. These two guys, I knew this was going to be a really good match. They do star ratings on these matches. I probably should, but I didn't. If I had to rate this match, I would say 3.5, 4. Same way with that 6-man Mayhem, 3.5. Next, we had the Ring of Honor World 6-man Tag Titles on the line. We had Dalton Castle and The Boys. No, really, that's how they were talking about them. The Boys, Boy 1 and Boy 2, versus the Kingdom of Matt Taven, Vinny Marcescudo, whatever his name is, TJ Orion, or TK Orion. Now, this match was shortened, obviously, due to TK Orion doing a spot. Went to flip off the top rope onto the ground. Gabriel landed in the 3rd row. When he did that freaking shooting star, he freaking came down with basically his right below his knee, his calf area, on top of the metal railings that go around and separate the performers from the crowd. He immediately just crashed the ground. Shortly after that, Matt Taven gets boy number 2 in the ring, and 1, 2, 3 quick pin, done. So I'm thinking they realized he got hurt. The rest of the Kingdom carried him off. No update. So we'll see how truly hurt TK Orion is. That could be a blow to the Kingdom and the 6-man tag titles. Next we had the Ring of Honor television title on the line. We had Leo Rush versus champion Marty Scurll. At one point in this match, I really thought Leo Rush was going to win. It was that good a match. I would 4-star, easy. Leo Rush really impressed me a lot. I could see him moving on to bigger, better things eventually. Like I've said in the preview, Marty Scurll, Will Ospreay, those kind of guys really need to be in WWE for the United Kingdom tournament. Drew Galloway. Marty Scurll retaining his Ring of Honor TV title by submission. Next, we had a 6-man tag of War Machine and David Hart, David Smith, Davey Boy Smith, David Hart Smith, D.H. Smith, Davey Boy Smith Jr. versus the Briscoes, Mark and Jeff, and Bully Ray. Bully Ray making his Ring of Honor debut at Manhattan Mayhem. His in-ring debut here at the 15th anniversary show. The team of Bully Ray and the Briscoes getting a pinfall victory over Hanson, Rowe, and Davey Boy Smith. Billy Ray actually pinning Rowe of the War Machine. Next, we had the ROH tag titles in the Las Vegas Street Fight. We had the Bucks of Young versus Roppongi Vice versus Brother Nero and the Broken Matt Hardy. The Broken Hardys, or whatever they're called. I love the freaking, don't get me wrong, I really enjoy the gimmick. But, I don't know, I got kind of stale on TNA if you ask me. I mean, a little bit, just a little stale. So we'll see where they go with that. But, you cannot, not at all, delete. You cannot delete the Hardys as tag team champions. Because retaining their Ring of Honor World Heavyweight titles, Brother Nero and the Broken Matt Hardy, Brother Nero pins Trent Beretta to retain. I would say if I had ranked it 4-star easy, just having Brother Nero and the Broken Matt Hardy in the match. And then our main event. 15 years in the making, Ring of Honor World Heavyweight title. Christopher Daniels, the Fallen Angel, versus Adam Cole, baby! That's Adam Cole, baby! First ever 3-time, the only 3-time Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion. Not a surprise who won. Surprise really came. Referee gets knocked out. Oop, time for shenanigans. Alright. Match starts. You have Christopher Daniels, who's 0-8-1 in world title matches in Ring of Honor, versus the only 3-time champion in Ring of Honor history, Adam Cole. Great match. I thought, when Daniels started bleeding early on, I'm like, this kind of goes his chance. It didn't. He had everything he had. He had the Styles Clash, kick out by Adam Cole. Adam Cole, baby! You were just like, okay, what can he do? He was cut. Obviously he hit his head on the ring post. Kind of went down a little bit, so you knew what he was doing. Lost a lot of blood. Was able to kick out, continue to keep the match going. Finally, we have, after 15 long years, the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels, your 2017 Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion. And then bringing out the original Ring of Honor belt to celebrate with along with the new title, which was pretty cool. But so that will wrap up the 2017 Ring of Honor 15th anniversary review. As always, stay tuned to our sports show for NCAA basketball, football, NASCAR, etc. As always, thanks for watching the Robert Sports Show. And don't just have a great night. Have a spiffy night. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.